Yeah, welcome back to another video. And this, I'm finally glad I'm here. I'm extremely excited, bro. Y'all don't understand. So I did this about 3 years ago. One of my favorite videos to make. It's just really interesting. So before we kick off, I just want to say this is all half opinion, half statistical, half, you know, actual expectations, putting my biases aside. Sucks that I have to do that, but I'm doing it for the goodness of this video, because then it's just gonna be kind of annoying. So there's gonna be some people that I despise that are gonna make the list, and I'm not gonna sit well with it, but I'm a man of the NBA, I'm a man of culture, I'm a man of the people, so I'm gonna stick through with it. So to start off, let's get into the number 5 position, which will be Chris Paul of the Phoenix Suns. Now, the reason I put Chris Paul number 5, and low-key I was debating on even putting Chris Paul on the list, but this man came off of arguably one of the biggest wind the clock back seasons of all time. Man averaged 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6.7 assists. Man still has it, and I don't care if this man's 35 years old, he's still one of the best in the league. There is not one thing CP3 can't do. I mean, think about it. He could shoot, he could play defense, he could get boards. For his size, getting 5 boards, come on now. And he's just a great leader. He has one of the best IQs in the game. That's facts. This man's the president. How you gonna tell me this man don't know his stuff, man? And then he's able to create shots for himself, create shots for his teammates. He puts the clamps on when needed. This man's the best overall, one of the best overall guards in the league. So I feel like it would have been extremely disrespectful to not put this man top 5. And the reason why, now I got some honorable mentions that I'll be getting to after I give my top 5, but the reason I put him in my top 5 opposed to the honorable mentions is because he just has a better overall team. So I feel like the likeness of him being seen across the league, being able to perform in the playoffs is higher chance than the other guys. So that's the reason CP3 is in my top 5. So on to the next one. Next up, we got Kyrie Irving. Now, I already know how I feel about Kyrie Irving. He ain't my favorite player. I feel like the media hates him, so I understand why he's frustrated all the time. But this man says dumb stuff all the time. So it's like, how you gonna be mad for the media saying what you saying and the people reacting to it? Like, seriously, man. But okay, biases aside, like I said, this man came off with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists season. Man's good at basketball. And I just feel like finally, I mean, look, man, remember last season he said, collectively, I feel like we have great pieces, but it's pretty glaring we need 1 more piece or 2 more pieces. Man, I was talking about KD. So when this man says this early on in the season, you got your Karis LeVert, bro. You got your Joe Harris. You got your Jared Allen. You got your DeAndre Jordan. You got your Kirkland Correspondence. And you gonna sit there and say, oh, I don't know, we enough. Why on earth, if I'm Karis LeVert, if I'm Jared Allen, why on earth would I want to play for a guy, with a guy, I guess? Why would you want to play with a guy that don't even believe in your own team? That to me, bro, like, I don't care if you're 2-74, right? You don't say that. In my opinion, if you're going to be a great leader, those words should never come out of your mouth. You should just say, hey, we have great pieces, right? Why not? Don't say, but it's pretty glaring. Imagine pretty glaring, bro. Imagine hearing that, man. As a teammate, I don't know, man. That don't sit well with me, but hey, they got that extra piece, right? They got KD back. They might get James Harden, who knows? They might get James Harden back, so I mean, not bad, but they might get James Harden onto the team. I'm pretty sure they added some new additions that I'm forgetting about. Joe Harris is gonna be a monster. Man's got the money, so let's see. Maybe Kyrie Irving and KD gonna mesh together. They're gonna have something to prove. They're gonna make a great run. We'll see. But Kyrie Irving, number 4 spot. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. He is the 4th best guard in the league. So moving on to the next one, Ben Simmons from the 76ers. Sheesh. Now, I was arguing putting this man in the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center position, but I ended up just putting him in the point guard. In my opinion, he is the main ball handler for the 76ers. And, oh, by the way, all of this list, I did not see no others list. I didn't see no Sports Center, no The Score, no ESPN, no ABC, no NBC, bro. I ain't seen no one's list. This was all me. So I'm not looking at any other opinions but mine. And the stats that I have in front of my eyes from Basketball Reference. So Ben Simmons comes off a 16.8 assist, 8 rebound season. I know what you're saying. Top 3? Really? Man can't even shoot. But hear me out. MVP. I'm saying this man's gonna have an MVP season. But look, man, he has a good chance to be the first guard since I think Gary Payton, the glove, for a reason, to win DPOY. I don't care what you say. He's a guard. I don't care if this man's 7'4". He's a guard. He's a main ball handler, and he's a great playmaker. The Sixers went all out on shooting this season, right? They got Danny Green, they got Seth Curry, and they finally gonna put Tobias Harris at the power forward, which in my opinion is the reason he sucked wee in this last season and the season before that, I think. Or was it just this season? I don't know, man. But this man was running power. This man running small forward. God, man. And then now Ben Simmons got that spacing, got that flow, got the ability to drive the lane and dish for an open 3. In my opinion, will make the 76ers a whole lot more better. Won't make them the laughing stock of the league, and won't have Joel Embiid crying at the end of the season. So I think just the moves that Philly made, just the way that Ben Simmons is built, the way that this man is able to control the game, the way this man is get crazy stops. He's one of the very few people on his list that's able to stop the other team's best player. And that for that a reason alone, I got to put this man top 3. So that's it. And now moving on to the second one, we got my man Dame Dollar. We got my man King of the Fourth, Damian Lillard. Now hear me out. I was arguably gonna put him top 1, but I had to put my biases aside. Man came off a 30.8 assists, 4 rebound season. Man, arguably the best player in the bubble. Let's not forget the bubble. Man had the best performance. I mean, they got swept in the first round, but I mean, not swept. Did they? I don't even know, man. But I feel like the Blazers got better. Now hear me out. The reason why I even got to bring up why I'm talking about the team is because that's the only reason Dame has never been looked at like glaring, because the Blazers have never been popping. They've been in the playoffs, but when it comes down to success, overall success, I think the only time they had success was when they made it to the second round or the third round, something like that. Now, the reason why I say the Blazers are going to be better and it's going to help Dame's case to be the best point guard in the league is because Rodney Hood, Nurkic is back. Now, I know Nurkic was back, but like, man was gassed. Man came off of like a really bad leg injury. I feel like this extra time off, I feel like, dude, Nurkic is one of the main reasons they did amazing in the bubble. Don't forget that. Then they got Rodney Hood. Man, I think missed the bubble, missed like half of the season. No, this man had a really bad injury. So Rodney Hood's back. Gives him a little bit of an ability to have a shooter on his team, have another playmaker on his team. So shout out to Rodney Hood. And they added the GOAT, Rocco. Look, man, they finally got that little 3-and-D guy that they've been desperately needing. They've always sucked at the small forward position. So I'm glad that they got Rocco. Amazing player. My ability will definitely help the Blazers become a better team. And then they got my man Harry Giles, one of my favorite players in the league. He's gonna blossom. And y'all gonna be talking about him come playoff time. And then you got Derrick Jones and Gary Trent. A lot of just great guys that will definitely help Dame's case to become a better player. And I know y'all might be wondering, why the hell am I talking about his teammates? Because Dame needs them. Dame needs to prove that this man belongs in the top. Oh my God, dude, top players in the league. So shout out to Dame. I hope that he has a great season. And let's get on to the next one. And in the first spot, I know you see the jersey. We got Stephen Curry, bruv. This man, okay. How quick people forget. Now, in the 5 games that we saw last season, this man only averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. All right, 5 games, whoop-de-doop. But he's back, and he's better than ever. Now, hear me out. I don't think he'll be unanimous MVP Steph Curry that we saw a couple years ago, but with Klay out now this season, Curry has got to step up. And here's the thing with the new look Warriors. I feel like they finally, in a couple of years, finally had to play for something to prove. Now, before they were so accustomed, we just gotta make the playoffs. We just gotta make it to the finals. We Gucci. Now, they gotta prove that they belong in the playoffs. They got, Steph Curry gotta prove that this man's still one of the most skilled players in the league. Draymond's gotta prove that he ain't a bum. James Wiseman gotta prove that he's worthy of a first overall pick. Andrew Wiggins, my man, has to prove that he belongs to be in a starting five. Period. This man, this team is full of people that gotta prove something, and I feel like with that, you don't want to give one of the best shooters in NBA history a reason to prove something. So for that reason alone, I feel like Steph Curry gonna be the best guard in the league. And if the Warriors make a playoff run, maybe even a playoff push. No, wait, I said that word that wrong. Somehow if the Warriors make the playoffs and have a good run, I feel like it's gonna be on Curry. Everyone's gonna be looking at Curry, even though he's gonna have teammates that step it up. So in my opinion, that's the reason why Steph Curry is number one. Now it's time to get on with the honorable mentions. And the first one I got on this list, there's no order here. It's just the honorable mentions themselves. Trae Young, man, finished last season with 30 points, 4-point rebounds, and 9.3 assists. Now hear me out. I know this man is the complete opposite of K-Love in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals with 44 seconds left. I know that. But I truly believe that this man is going to have a breakout season. And just to make it clear, this isn't players coming into the season. It's by the end of the season, all right? So that still wasn't enough for me to put Trae Young in the top 5. But, dude, all we need from Trae Young is a little bit of defense. Bro, give me Allen Crabbe defense and you'll be fine. Give me Spencer Dinwiddie defense and you'll be fine. I'm not asking no Kawhi. I'm not asking no Rudy Gobert. Just give me, just get a steal, and you'll be fine. But shouts out to Trae Young. I know that this guy's gonna easily have one of the best offensive seasons. One of the best offensive seasons this season. Definitely excited that now he has a way better team. Hopefully they don't finish last. I know that they're gonna have a great season this year. And that's the only reason I put him in my honorable mentions, because I had a bunch of other guys that just because they made the playoffs, I was like, but nah. Trae Young's gonna make it to the play. He's gonna lead them to the playoffs. He has a great squad around him. He's gonna have amazing stats, so that's why he's an honorable mention. But man, ain't got the defense, so I couldn't put him top 5. Now I know this jersey's a little dated, but you get the point. Russ is my other honorable mention here. He just finished off this last season with 27.2 points. 8 rebounds and 7 assists. Now, it ain't your triple-double Russ, but at the same time, man, had James Harden, so you know what that means. So, I'll admit I'm not the biggest Russ fan, but I try to put biases aside, and I'm gonna give him the credit where it's due. Man could ball. Man could ball. And I feel like this season he's gonna play with a chip on his shoulder. Just look at this smile. Look at that smile. Look at it. I truly think Beal's gonna be a better player for Russ to play alongside compared to James Harden. And look, last time PG played with Russ, this man was having an MVP season according to him. So we'll see. I hope Bradley Beal definitely helps out Russ, makes him. I hope they make a run to the playoffs, and I hope they have some playoff success. That'll definitely elevate Russ in this list. And arguably, I feel like he could have a better season than Chris Paul, maybe even better than Kyrie. So the only reason I put him in the honorable mention is because, one, we don't know what kind of Russ we're gonna get. If we're gonna have a chip on the shoulder Russ, well, I'm in Washington, might as well have fun Russ. Or you know what, I don't care about winning, I care about my stats Russ. So for so many different Russes that we could get this season, I wasn't too sure, so I just put him in the honorable mention. I was gonna leave him out, but I'm like, nah, that's too petty of me. So that's it for this video, man. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below, give me your list. Or if you agree with my list, hey, tell me you agree with it. If you disagree, let me know why. Let me know who the hell you gonna put up here. Who you gonna put up here? Who did I miss? What? Did I forget to put Lonzo Ball? Did I forget to put Markel? What other point guard in the league did I forget to put here? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys have a great day too, and I will be doing a video of these for every one of the other positions left. So go ahead and check them out when they come out, and subscribe to know when they come out. So yeah, peace.